the reverse was the case. I didn't need her to even say much or think much. I would do what I'm supposed to do as a loyal friend, because to me that is loyalty, or that's what loyalty is supposed to mean. She knows how much we've always spoken about, like making it to the finals and stuff like that. The petty talks of, oh, we're gonna get to the finals, dressing up together, and I didn't need to even have a compelling story, because I feel she did that because she did not want to maybe choose me over Jason or choose Jason over me. I don't know. It might just be my head, but that's how I feel, and I don't feel good about it, and I don't think for now I'm going to forgive her for that.
Well, it is no longer news that Isabella and Sultana are not on speaking terms at the moment. And the reason for that is not far-fetched. Now, if you're just joining my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and contribute in the comment section after this video. Now, let's go back a bit, especially if you're new to this BBNaija season show. Currently, or should I say just a few days ago, Isabella and Sultana were very tight friends, in quotes. Sultana recently won the head of house challenger game. So currently, she's not just the only head of house, the last head of house, she's also a finalist for the BBNaija reality program. Now, as is the usual practice, the head of house usually has the power to give one person immunity in the house. Now, in this case, which is a very sad case, but at the same time, it's neither here nor there, Sultana had to save either Isabella, her supposed bestie, who she spent a night with in the guest house as a reward for her loyalty, or Jason J, her former lover, because Sultana and Jason J had an issue when Big Brother came out in the open, or should I say Ebuka came out in the open and spilled the secret of how Jason J jumped into Joanna's bed for whatever reason and for whatever strategy. And since then, there's been a bit of an issue between Jason J and Sultana. He's been trying to worm his way back into her favor. Sadly, Isabella, who has been standing behind Sultana for a while, especially when Sultana won the head of house, she jubilated so much, telling Sultana about how these guys behave and all that. Sultana was supposed, according to Isabella, to have given her that immunity opportunity, but Sultana refused to for various reasons. Now, the question is Isabella having any right to feel entitled? Should she expect that she weighs more in importance than Jason J to Sultana? And is Sultana right to have taken that decision to pick neither Jason J or Isabella? Now, if we go backward a bit to this so-called friendship, if I can use that word, there was a time, if you remember in one of my videos, I mentioned that Thelma came out in the open within hearing distance, and I'm sure not only Thelma, other people too, have told Isabella that Sultana doesn't like her. I mean, so many bad rumors that were coming up in the house against Isabella about the body odor and mouth odor. I'm sorry, I had to mention that again. And that Isabella has very bad personal hygiene. And that the money Isabella should have used for hygiene, she used to do her bum and hip filler and all that. And I mentioned in other videos that I don't think, in my opinion, but you could correct me if I'm wrong, that true friendship is this way. If you are truly friends with someone, bad-mouthing to this extent is really bad. And you know, the sad thing is that one day, each and every one of them is going to come out of the house. And I wonder how Isabella will feel like when she sees that the lady she's been vehemently trying to protect and be a friend to has actually been slandering her behind her back. Because there's been talks of, oh, when we come out of the house, we're going to do this together, we're going to go there together. I don't think that's going to happen when this entire show is over. Anyway, the point we're making here is that Sultana refused to pick either Isabella or Jason J for the immunity card. And Isabella, feeling entitled as a friend, meanwhile, we all know that Isabella herself is not exactly 100%. Their friendship was not based on the real way genuine friendships are. It was just based on malice, gossiping about other people, bad-mouthing other people. It was just a friendship of convenience. They just had the same enemies. This was the basis of their friendship. I'd love to hear your comments if you feel this is different. But on the other hand, you cannot really blame Sultana, because if she picks Jason, people will talk. If she picks Isabella, people will still talk. But then, standing in Isabella's shoes, I will also feel bad, because if I am your friend, I would expect you to save me. But the truth is, as much as Isabella pointed out to Sultana that those guys, always mess up and were using Sultana, Isabella herself was also trying to leverage on the friendship, which is not bad. But then she also had something to gain. The only issue I have is the gravity of the words she used, as in the video. I will never forgive her. Well, it's understandable, but it's just a game. And yes, I know you may say, oh, it's a game with a lot of money. But at the end of the day, it is still a game. And you have a right to not continue a friendship or relationship with someone who doesn't serve you. So please let me know what you think. And if you still haven't subscribed or liked this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other BBNaija family members. And of course, I'll be looking forward to seeing your comments, and I'll see you in the next video.